I'm a Marxist. I look at the Marxism that I come from. It's very interesting. I edited a volume of Ho Chi Minh's writings. In Ho Chi Minh, he says the most important behavioral aspect for a Marxist, for a cadre in a political party, is to need to be emulated. When I read that, I thought, my God, Ho Chi Minh is a Shia. He's talking about the marjai taqleed. That's very interesting. I agree with that. Intellectuals should shape themselves not to become leaders of people in a crude way, but you got to also think in a way that people say, okay, I like the way this person thinks. I want to learn to think like that. They don't need to copy my conclusions or your conclusions. You want to teach people a method. That's what teaching is about. I want to teach you how to think for yourself. That's what emulation is. The marja-e taqleed isn't, follow, live like me. How can I live like a ayatollah? I mean, he spends his whole day reading books, and I have to break bricks and build houses. I can't live like you, man. You're wearing nice clean robes and sitting there. You always look like you've had a bath. Meanwhile, I look like I'm covered in sand from head to toe. Yeah, I'm a worker. Emulation doesn't mean you actually copy them. Emulation means you follow the values and the way of thought. Okay, where is that intellectual today? Let me ask you. It doesn't exist. If we were to say, I'm now entering your world in a sense. Yeah, if I was to say, who are the 5 great touch points who are drawing from the Islamic tradition to talk about the human condition today? Who are these thinkers? I would have a hard time putting anybody from India, or let alone India, from Pakistan onto the map. Sometimes I get these little video clips of online fellows, who do the online Quranic lectures, and I listen to. This is not serious, okay? This is not serious, because these guys are truly fundamentalists. They truly don't understand the role of humans, with divinity. They think that humans have to, just copy divinity or what. If that was the case, we would have solved our problems thousands of years ago. The problem for us is hermeneutics, is interpretation. Nobody knows how to directly interpret anything, whether it's the world or it's a book with a divine origin. We don't know how to do that. That's our struggle. Don't pretend that you have the answers. You have to have a method you share with. So, yeah, I mean, I'm with you. This is
On
a
a final
pressing
note,
issue.